given, the second is prohibited. I have not completed half my glance. That does not mean you look at a woman for 10 minutes without blinking and saying, I have not completed my glance. What the Prophet meant was, if you unintentionally look at a woman, don't look at her again to feast on her beauty. The next verse speaks about the hijab for the woman. Allah says in the Quran in Surah Nur, chapter number 24, verse number 31, say to the believing woman that she should lower her gaze and guard her modesty, and display not her beauty except what appears ordinary of, and draw a head covering over her bosom, and display not her beauty except to her husband, her father, her son, and a list of mahram, the close relatives who she can't marry is given. The basic criteria for hijab as far as the extent is concerned is that for the woman, the complete body should be covered. The only part that can be seen are the face and the hands up to the wrist. And it's mentioned in the Quran, in Surah Ahzab, chapter number 33, verse number 59. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, O Prophet, tell your wives and your daughters and the believing women that when they go abroad, they should put on the jilbab, they should put on the cloak so that they shall be recognized and they will be prevented from being molested. Quran says, when the believing women, when they go abroad, they should put on the jilbab, the cloak, so that they shall be recognized and will prevent them from being molested. For example, if there are two twin sisters who are very beautiful, who are equally beautiful, and if they are walking down the streets of Dubai, maybe Jumeirah, and one twin sister, she is wearing the Islamic hijab, complete body covered, except for the face and hands up to the wrist, and the second twin sister, she is wearing the Western clothes, mini skirt or shorts or with a low neck. And if both of them are walking down the streets of Jumeirah, and if round the corner there is a hooligan ready to tease a girl, I am asking you a question, which girl will he tease? Will he tease the girl wearing the Islamic hijab, or will he tease the girl wearing the Western clothes, the mini skirts or short? Which girl will he tease? Which girl? The one wearing mini skirts or short? Quran rightly says that hijab has been prescribed to protect the woman, to prevent them from being molested. And after this, the Islamic Sharia says, if any man rapes a woman, capital punishment, death penalty. Non-Muslims say, capital punishment, death penalty in this age of science and technology? Islam is a barbaric religion. It's a merciless way of life. I ask these non-Muslims, and I say, that suppose, God forbid, someone rapes your mother, someone rapes your sister, and if the rapist is brought in front of you, what punishment will you give him? And believe me, 100%, all of them said, we will put him to death. If someone rapes your mother, you want to put him to death. Somebody rapes somebody else's mother, you say death penalty is a barbaric law. Why these double standards? Today, we look up to America as the most advanced country in the world. Do you know, according to statistics of USA, it is one of the countries which has the maximum rapes in the world. As I mentioned earlier, in 1990, according to FBI report, every day 1,756 cases of rape took place. If you see the other statistic, 1996, 6 years later, US Department of Justice, every day 2,713 cases of rape took place. Maybe the American got more bold. Every 32 seconds, one rape is taking place in USA. Every 32 seconds. I have given this lecture for the past 1 hour. Already more than 50 rapes may have taken place in America since the time I'm giving the lecture. And do you know, what do the statistics say? 1990 statistics say that in the full year, in 1990, 102,555 rapes took place.